Face it, we don't want to think about sexual abuse. Why? Because we don't want to believe it happens, not in our communities and certainly not in our churches. But burying our heads in the sand does nothing to solve the problem. In fact, pretending we can't hear the cries of the abused worsens the abuse. It gives perpetrators power and allows them to roam free. The scary truth is that there are so many child molesters in the USA that if you spread them out, there'd be one predator every square mile. 1 in 4 women and 1 in 6 men are sexually abused by the time they're 18. That means a 200-member church of 100 women and 100 men would have approximately 41 child sexual abuse survivors in the congregation. All said, there are 42 million survivors of childhood sexual abuse in the USA right now. I don't know about you, but I can't picture that. So how about this? That's the population of all these states combined. Staggering, right? We think we can spot abusers. We think they look like this. But they actually look like this. And they thrive in church environments. In fact, look at what the #1 reason churches were sued for in the past 5 years. This is because churches can be havens for abusers. One convicted offender said this: "I consider church people easy to fool. They have a trust that comes from being Christians. They want to believe in people, and because of that, you can easily convince with or without convincing words." Jesus said, "I am sending you out like sheep surrounded by wolves, so be wise as serpents and innocent as doves." As churches, we must take the threat of sexual abuse seriously. We must be wise and discerning. We must protect the vulnerable, expose the predator, and become a healing place for victims. But how? That's where grace comes in. Through netgrace.org's unique certification program, we give churches and ministries the tools they need to become safe for children and abuse survivors, but unsafe for predators. Jesus said, "The greatest in the kingdom of heaven is a child." Let's start living like we believe that.